Hey, what's up guys? So on this episode I'm going to be showing you some of the new tools I got for routing Floyd Rose bridges into pretty much any guitar, and the nut into the neck. Also, I built a little new workspace outside, I'll show you that, and then some of the guitars I'm working on right now. And then in the outro, me and my buddy Darren jammed some In Flames, so let's get on in it. I just got a bunch of cool new tools in here. I got a router with a special ball bearing 3-inch bit from StewMac. I'm going to be using those with these. These are templates for routing a Floyd Rose into whatever you want. I'm working on this Strat replica. You may have seen in some of the other videos I have. Actually, this guy right here. And we're going to be mounting a Floyd Rose in it. It's an old cheap Squire that didn't even have a tremolo system at all, a tremolo bar at all, but I'm going to be mounting this. Bought this from China on eBay for like $20 shipped. I'm going to make that thing mount straight in there. So what we're doing today, first step, is taking the neck. I already pulled out the stock nut from the little slot there, and I'm going to put in this Floyd Rose. I think it's a R2, R4, I don't know. But either way, it's the locking nut that goes right up there. Alright, well you can see, it's nice and smooth, perfect, beautiful cut. Look at that. That looks like it was from the factory. I love it. That sits right on there if you look from the front. Alright, time for the next step. Digging out the bridge with this template. Alright, so you can see, first of all, like my new desk. Here's a clean image of it from this weekend. I made this new desk. I needed a nice new workspace out here, so figured why not stylize it, because you gotta paint it, of course. So I went with paint and primer in one for the black, and then put the tape stripes, and then painted it white, and got my Van Halen workspace. So the Floyd Rose. Here's the Floyd Rose here. Here's the route job I did. Came out pretty much perfect. I chipped the paint a little bit right here, but that's no big deal. I'm going to strip this thing down anyways and redo it all, but there we go. The template I used, it's a little deep there, so I might make my own template that's maybe like an 1/8 or a 1/4 inch shorter. Try that out. But came out pretty much perfect. Same thing with the neck. Man, I showed it a little bit already in the video, but look how perfect that thing came out. It's all screwed on, it's secured, perfect. I went ahead, I had this old junk scrap neck that I scalloped out with a Dremel. Came out terrible, but I did the same thing to that one. I put the factory looking beautiful Floyd Rose shelf on there. I actually got 3 new guitars today. A couple, like a 91 made in Korea Squire. No, Fender Strat, and then I got a Squire for like 20 bucks, super cheap. It's got like a cracked body, but I'll take it. I'll use it for a test body. And then I got an old Les Paul Special. It's like a flat body one. So guess what? It's getting a Floyd Rose, right? Of course. It might even get some Van Halen style striping. But this is the next guitar that's gonna get a Floyd Rose. So right in there, give it the right there, Fred, as Bill Burr would say. And man, this has been a fun one so far. That's what this maple neck's going home with. Ooh, Van Halen style right there. It's got the clear coat. It's probably got another 8 weeks. I still might add more clear coat to this thing, man. It looks really good, but once I wet sand it, you can never have too much clear coat. But then I gotta wait for my 10 weeks of curing to start over, and I don't want to deal with that. Here's one of the other ones I got working on. This is just another junk body somebody gave me. I think they routed it incorrectly for a Floyd here. So maybe I'll fill that in with a block of wood, reroute it, and get this thing going. Or I'll just use it as a decoration piece with this screwed up scallop neck and, you know, maybe paint some stripes on it or do something cool, maybe paint some universe stuff on it. But this one I did a bunch of coats of black lacquer, and then I didn't know at the time that you're supposed to use a sealer on your bare wood. This thing was bare wood, so you could see that there's all the wood grain through the black and through the clear. You can kind of feel it, but I think once I sand it down, it's going to feel nice and smooth. I kind of like the wood grain, so maybe I should have done it in a different color. So I don't know, maybe the black with the wood grain will look cool. I've got a couple other extra necks in there, so if things work out with this thing, maybe I'll actually make it playable and usable. If you found this somewhere random, it's on YouTube, Guitar Guts Vlog. Just search for that or go to markthemurray.com. That's my website. It's got links to my podcasts, all the different things I do. My Instagram is @GuitarGuts. I post things like this, you know, little projects and cool pictures of guitars, me playing guitar. I'm going to also be posting full videos of some of these projects, like this one here. I'll probably have a full video of me from the beginning. I've got a lot more detailed videos of the routing and the stripping when I get to that and all that stuff. Each guitar I'm thinking I'm going to do a little video for, and then also each step I'm going to probably make a little video for how to route a Floyd Rose, beginning to end, in real time, show you guys how to do it, because it was a daunting task. I was scared to do it for years. I've wanted guitars with Floyd Roses. Les Pauls. You rarely see Les Pauls. Stratocasters, sometimes you do, but not often. I play Charvels a lot, and now the Charvels, you know, they got the Strat body with the Floyd Rose setup, but anyways, gonna have a lot of cool content coming out soon, so you can check out my podcast, Murray Duty, murrayduty.com, iTunes, Stitcher. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. So now here's me and Darren jamming. Darren's one of my buddies, and we're jamming In Flames. Don't remember the name of the song.
Excited.
Seymour Darren here. Seymour Darren. We're sponsored by Seymour Darren, my favorite pickup company.
Seymour
I've got a guitar lined up with Seymour Darren.